Welcome to our spelling video for this week. I hope you are ready. I hope you are willing. And make sure you pay attention to what we're doing, because there are some things in here that might flip you up or flop you out. But we're going to get them today. So here we go. Make sure you have your glue stick. Make sure that's at the ready. Make sure you have your pencil nice and sharpened so that you can do some writing. Make sure you have your scissors with the round tip. Your zip top bag so that you can put your words in once you're done. Your spelling book, and of course, don't forget your spelling words. So let's get to it. All right. So we've got all our words here. It looks like we've got some, short E, O, and U sounds. So I'm going to start cutting. I like to cut up the side. Boom. Then I like to cut down the other side. Boom. Ooh, that was kind of weird. A little too fast there, Mr. Anderson. Then I like to cut across the bottom and then across the top. That leaves me with all my words. Isn't that nice? I keep this part, these things right here, these three, trash. Get them to the trash on time. Now we're going to cut. Don't cut out each word separately. Go straight up the center. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be, oh no, I didn't cut on the line. Well, I can still see my words. Okay? And then I cut up this line. And you can pause this anytime you need to. Just make sure you get it done quickly. In fact, you could have these all cut out before you ever start watching the video. How cool would that be? And then you cut them word by word. Boom, boom, boom. Gruff. Oh, there's a dress. Plug. Fluff. And from. All right. So now what I want you to do is I want you to, actually I'm going to put that right there. I want you to take all your words and I want you to say them and write them, say them, put them around the outside. From, gloss, slot, trot, club, sled, fluff, slob, truck, plug, frog, drug, dress, cross, drum, gruff. See, I just want you to say them all. I want you to say them all because I want you to be able to recognize the word as we're putting them out. Okay, fret, plot. And you'll notice on this one, we don't have exemplars. So we're going to have to make our own exemplars. So the first thing I do, now that I've got those all out, is I'm going to take off this piece. You can cut it. I don't mind tearing it. Then we're going to do a little cutty cut on the top just to make sure that it will fit on the top here. And then we're going to put a little dab of glue. And I'm going to have you whoosh, put that up at the top. Now, short does not mean it's small. What I'm talking about when we're talking about short E, O, and U is the sound of the vowel. Because we have the A, E, I, O, U, what we have to remember is there are different sounds for these. So like the E could be an eh. Eh is a short sound. Eh. It's not the E. That would be the long. Short is an eh sound. Say it, eh. The O would be an ah sound. Ah, ah. Say it, ah. And the U will be an sound. Not a U, but an eh, ah, So it doesn't really sound, well, it does sound like the letter because that's the short part of the letter. But that's what we're going to do. So over here, and if you need to, this is what I would suggest. Just put 3 words in a row. Put them right here. And that way we've got a little idea of where we can put it. So there's our first line. So we'll put a line over here to there, then one in the center, and then one over here. And we're going to do E, O, and U. All right? And that gives us a little bit of space to write some words in. That way they're not bunched up, they're not crowded, they're not playing sardines, they're just being nice and happy. Happy letters. All right, so let's get to this. E, which is not an E, it's an eh sound. But let's check it out. Let's check it out. Here we go. Dress. Let's write it. D-R-E-S-S. Underline that E. Eh. That's an eh sound. Eh. So whenever you hear that eh, that means it's an E. All right? Now you can put it up at the top, but I just like to slip it right into my bag so I don't have to worry about it. Let's do another one. Bled. Eh. Ed. So bull. Ed. So whenever you hear that eh, it's an E sound. Say it. Eh. I didn't hear you. Eh. Again. Eh. All right, here we go. O, let's look at that O sound, but it's not an O sound, it's an ah sound. So we've got gloss. Sometimes we might want to write an A for that ah sound, but we don't do that in this case. It's gloss. Oh, gloss. Cool, huh? Into my bag. Now here comes another one. From. Ooh, wait a second. From? Is that an ah sound? That's an sound here. That has that sound. But it's got the O, so we can't put it under that U sound. So we're going to have to do an oddball on the side here. Oddball. Underline it, and let's put from right there. From. Gloss, from. We actually say from, but it's kind of a from. All right, put that under there. Here we go. The next one is, we're going to do plum. There's that sound. Pull, say it. Not like you're tired of doing this. Not like but All right. Let's do one more. Drum. Drum. The one thing that you've got to look at when we do these words, drum, I'm underlining the U, is I want you to notice the blends. There's blending happening before each one of these. Dr, dur, bull, gul, pull, dur, And so I want you to recognize that there are blends. So whenever you hear a blended, two letters, two consonants that are blended at the beginning, there's going to be a short letter. Blending is short. Blending. So remember that. Blend, blend, blend. Remember, two letters put together that don't make the same sound, but they each make their own sound. Bull, bull. That's a blend. Bled, Even blend. Let's write that. I don't think that's one of our words, but let's write that. Blend. Sweet. A bonus word. All right. So now what I need you to do is I need you to finish all the rest of these words. Put them underneath it. Say it while you do it. And then make sure that you underline that short vowel sound. Remember, blends equals short. Except for this one. From. It's got an It's an oddball. And it's a weirdie. Okay. See ya. Get it done.